Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to tell you how to attach weapons on Marvel Rivals 3D model. Okay, you will learn a lot of things in this video. So I am providing an overview of chapters that you will learn in this video. Firstly, we will understand the difference between in-game model and lobby model. Then we will learn how to import in-game model, and after that we will learn how to import the weapons related to that specific characters, and finally we will learn how to attach those weapons on characters using constraint, that is a Blender feature. Okay, so let's start with the final tutorial. As you guys already know that Marvel Rivals uses two different models for the same characters in their game. The character that you are actually playing in the video game is a little bit low quality and has less bones in that 3D model. But the models that we see in character select animation or MVP animation is very high quality model and has a lot of bones. Okay, so for attaching weapons and doing custom poses, we will use in-game model. As you guys can see that we have opened our rivals porting application, and firstly we want to attach weapon on Winter Soldier 3D model. So firstly we will search Winter Soldier here, and you can see that Winter Soldier icon has appeared. But if you export the character using this export button, it will export the lobby model. Okay, and if we try to attach weapons and add reload animation and other animation on the lobby model, it might break the model. Okay, so we need to use the in-game model for actually applying animation and attaching weapons on this Winter Soldier 3D model. Okay, so first of all we need to find his code name. Okay, so if I hover over this icon, you can say that the rivals porting application is showing me the code name of Winter Soldier, and it is 1041. We need to find this code name in our files tab. Okay, from there we can export the in-game model, which will be completely textured. We don't need to texture it in Blender. Okay, so if we click on this files button, and then click on this Marvels button, then click on this content, and then click on this Marvel, and here you can find a characters folder. This is all the characters of Marvel Rivals game. So just click on this and you can see all the code name of different characters. So in our case, a Winter Soldier code name is 1041. So you can see this is the 1041. Just click on it, and all the 5 things here are his different skins. Okay, for now we will go with the default skin 10410001. This is the default skin. So just click on it. Okay, and here you can see there is a folder named meshes. Just click here, and here are all the models that is related to Bucky, Winter Soldier. Okay, so you can see this one SK1041 lobby. This is the lobby model, and this is what gets exported when you press export button in this section. Okay, in asset section. So we don't need lobby model, instead we need in-game model. So for in-game model you can export this one. So this is the in-game model. So just click on it and then press export button and wait for some time. So as you guys can see that our Winter Soldier model has been imported, and it is the in-game model. You can see the number of bones is very less in this case, and animating or posing with this much bones is really easy. Okay, so you can see now we have imported our Bucky model. Now we need to import the weapons. Okay, we need to import the weapons which we will attach on this character. Okay, so where do we find weapons? So for finding weapons, just go to this rivals porting application, and here you can find in this same 10410001 folder, you can find a folder named weapons, and this is all the weapons that is related to Bucky. Okay, so if I click on this weapons folder, you can see it has all the different thing, tentacles and bolt gun and emote thing. We don't need it, we need the bolts gun. This is the default gun that Bucky uses. So just click on this bolts gun, and here you can find there a folder named meshes. This contains all the 3D mesh of the weapons. Okay, so if you export using this meshes folder, you don't need to texture anything in Blender, everything will come textured. Okay, so you can see we can't import the physics, we can't import the skeleton, but you can see there is a SKWP bolts gun 3D model. You can just click on this and then press export button. What will it will do? It will add the weapon in your scene. Okay, you can see the weapon has came, and I suggest not to change this weapon location. Do not try to select the bones and change this weapon location and bring it in his hand. Okay, do not do that. Just whereas leave it at default position. Do not change this weapon position. Okay, otherwise if you import animation and use constraint, this weapon will be flying somewhere else. This weapon will not come into his hand. Okay, So right now we have imported the weapons 3D model, but now we need to add the weapon animation, and also we need to add the animation of Bucky in which he is reloading, and you can find many different animation in which he is shooting and other thing. So for now I will try reload animation, and we need to apply reload animation on both Bucky and this gun to actually attach that gun to his hands, and it will look good. Okay, so let's try to attach reload animation on Bucky first. I think his name is Winter Soldier. I don't know why I'm saying Bucky, but Winter Soldier. Just understand, guys. I want to say Winter Soldier. So just select his bones. Go to this rival sporting application, and here you can find the animations folder, and make sure it is in 1041. Any other folder will import any different character animations. So just go to this animation folder, click on it, and wait for some time. You can see all the animation that is related to Bucky in game model is available here. So we'll try to find the reload animation. Let's see if it has a reload animation or not. So boxing and attack sprint reload. Yeah, I can see a reload animation. So I will try to, you can try all importing all animation A, B, F, L, R. I don't know what it is, but I will try to import a simple that just says reload animation. Just click on it and then press export button. Let's see what it imports. So yeah, it has imported a reload animation. So you can see our Bucky is reloading the gun, but there is no gun in his hand. Now we need to add the reload animation on this gun also. Okay, so this gun has reload animation in a different folder. You can just open rival sporting and go to the below thing. So here in weapons folder, you need to go to this bolts gun folder, because we are animating the bolts gun and we are not animating tentacle. So we will go to the bolts gun folder, and once you come in that, you can see there is an animation in bolts gun folder also. Okay, so just click on this animations folder, and here you will find all the animation related to this bolts gun. So we will use the reload animation. You can see there is a reload animation here. So just click on it and then press export button. Make sure your this gun actually this gun bones is selected. You don't import the gun animation on Bucky bones. You need to import the gun animation on the gun bones. Okay, so once I have imported, you can see my gun has started doing something, and it's doing the reload animation. Okay, so now it's time to attach this gun onto this Bucky hand. So how do we do that? Okay, so first of all, select your gun's bone, and once you have selected that, just go to this constraint option. You can see there is a constraint option here. Just click on this and then click on this add object constraint, and then here we need to select this child off. Okay, we need to make the child off. Just click on this, and here you can see there is eyedropper tool, and we need to specify that on which bone we need to actually attach this gun. Okay, so use this eyedropper tool, and for now just click any part of this Bucky bone. Okay, do not click on this mesh, just click on this Bucky bone. So let's click here on his mouth. You can see there are a lot of bones here. So just click on this, and you can see it has shown given the list of all the bones that are existing in this 3D model. We need to add this bone to a specific we need to add this weapon to a specific bone. So just search weapon in this thing, and you can see there are 4 different bones that are related to weapon. So I think Bucky carries the weapon in his right hand. So we will just click on this weapon R, and you can see, boom, the gun has been attached to this Bucky 3D model. It's that easy, guys. You don't need to move anything manually. You didn't need to move anything. And the good thing is, it's the complete reload animation. See this, boom, he's reloading also. So if you want to use this animation in your 3D montages or whatever thing you are making, you can use this animation also. See, it's that easy. And you can see for now textures are not visible. So first let's disable the bones, and then click on this texture preview and let the shaders compile. And you can see it's completely textured. The model is textured. You don't need to make any texture. It's that easy. See, boom, the gun has been added. So go and play with different animations. See, he is doing something. The good part is the gun is also been animated. You can see it's the thing is doing something. Boom. See, it's that easy, man. Adding weapons to this 3D model. Okay, now we will try to add animations on Punisher 3D model. So for adding guns to Punisher, we need to first add Punisher in-game model, not the lobby model. Okay, so first we will go to this assets tab and search here Punisher, P-U-N-I-S-H here, and we will find its code name. You can see it suggests 1014. So 1014 is the code name of Punisher. So we'll just go to this file tabs and go to the folder 1014. It's better to close this so we can browse easily. So just go to this 1014 folder and just click on this 1014001. Here in meshes you will find the 3D model of Punisher, and right now you can see this is the lobby one, this is the first person one, and then this one is the this USAT one is the our in-game model, default in-game model. Okay, so just click on this and then press export button for it to import in Blender. Okay, and wait for some time. So as you guys can see that our Punisher 3D model has been imported into Blender, and he comes with a lot of I think any weapons attached already on him, but you can see it's only the ultimate weapons that is attached on him, but there are no rifles and shotgun things that is attached on him. And the reason I choose this, because there are some characters which have the weapons directly attached to their 3D model. So for some characters we don't need to import some weapons. So for now, if you want to use his ultimate animation, you can directly use this model without importing any other weapon. So just select his bone. We need to just apply the ultimate animation. So where do we find his ultimate animation? So just click on this rival spotting application and then click on this animations folder, and here just browse everything and you can find some, I think this evolution one is this ultimate animation, just click on this and press export button, and let's see what is this. Sorry, it's yeah, this one is the ultimate animation. See, it has taken out the weapon, boom. So this is how you can actually animate his ultimate weapons. But suppose if you want to add I think if you want to add a rifle on this and you want to get rid of all these things, you don't want actually Punisher to be like this. If you want to add rifle or shotgun for your thumbnail or projects, you can do that also. Okay, so first of all we need to get rid of this extra meshes on his 3D model. So how do we do that? Okay, so the thing you can do is just select your mesh, not bone, just select your mesh, press tab button and it will reset to its default size. Okay, right click, then go to this separate and then click on this buy material. Okay, and what it will do, it will separate every material of the Punisher. Okay, and then come out, by default you will be in edit mode, just come out of edit mode, go to the object mode. You can see you will come to its default form. Right now we are disabling the bones to see everything clearly, and first we need to get rid of this turret thing on his hand. So we can just click on this turret and you can see it has selected the both turrets, and we can find those turrets part here. We don't need to delete this, we can simply hide it from the 3D viewport, and make sure to click on this option also. This hides it from renders also. Okay, so you can see we have removed the turret thing. Now we need to remove his backpack or whatever this thing is. I think it is missile launcher. Just click on it and you can see this is the model that we need to hide. Just click and disable the both thing. You can see now his model, I think the ultimate thing has been removed, and now we need to export his guns. We need to add the assault rifle, that thing we need to import it to actually attach it on his 3D model. Okay, so just go to this rival sporting application, and for now I am closing this animation folder and then click on this weapons folder. You will find a lot of weapons here. This one's a shotgun, this is turret first person. You can import the turret model also. Okay, so let's try with the electronic gun first. I think electronic gun is the gun that is AR. So just click on it and then click on this meshes, and this one is the electronic gun. You can't import the skeleton and physics asset, so it's obvious that the third one is the mesh. So just click on it and then press export button. Boom, the gun has been imported, and you can see it is inverted. Do not try to move its position or change its position, this will break the constraint thing. So let it be where it has imported originally. Do not change its position. Now we will add a reload animation on this Punisher and this gun also. So the process is same, just select the Punisher 3D bones, and then we will go to the animations here, Punisher animation, not the gun animation, and then here you can find all the animation related to a Punisher. Actually we are finding rifle reload because we are reloading the rifle. So just click on this rifle reload animation and then press export button. Yeah, and you can see he is reloading something, and now we need to add that same animation on this rifle thing. So just select on this rifle gun, rifle bones, and then go to the rival sporting. Now I am closing the Punisher animation. We need to go to this weapons and then electron gun. This one is the rifle. Just click on this electron gun, go to the animation, and here you will find the reload animation. Yeah, boom. Yeah, this the rifle reload animation is the reload animation. Just click on it and then press export button. and let's see what happens. You can see the rifle is reloading, it is doing something, the mag and the thing are doing. But now we need to attach it to the Punisher 3D model. So how do we do that? Just select the bones, go to this constraint option, click on this, click on the child of, and select the Punisher bones. Now we need to justify in which bone we are going to attach this weapon. So just search weapon here, and I think Punisher also holds the weapon is in his right hand. So just click on it, boom, the weapon has been attached, and you can see how much cool it looks. And you can use this animation also. See, he's reloading, and not only he is actually attaching this magazine thing also. You can see, boom, he is attaching this magazine thing also. And you can see this is the complete reload animation. And if you turn on the texture view, you can see it is with all the texture. You don't need to texture anything, and it looks so cool. And even there is expression, some expression on Punisher also. Yeah, he looks very scary right now. So yeah, this is how you do that. So for now we are going to add the turret in this scene. So how do we do that? Just go to this rival sporting application, and then here you can find this turret thing, this turret thing. Just click on this turret, go to meshes, and here you can find this turret thing. Just click on this and then press export button and wait for some time. You can see, boom, the turret has appeared. For now we will try to add some turret animations. So first of all, let's try a firing animation. You see the turret is fired. So just select first select the Punisher model and Punisher bone, and go to this rival sporting. And I think this one, the get in get out thing, or this first person fire first person thing, is actually the animation of the turret, because this is how he actually gets in the turret. So that's how I guessed this one is the turret animation. Okay, it's not named turret, so we need to actually use our common sense to find turret animation. So first we will try to use this fire thing, because for the only first person fire is only with the turret. So there is a third person fire asset also. So you can use this fire one. The 1p1 is the first person, but we are not in first person, we are in third person. So we need to add the first third person fire animation on first on the Punisher. Just click on this fire animation, then press export button. Yeah, so he is actually sitting in firing pose, and now we need to add the fire animation on this turret thing also. So we need to find the bones of the turrets, and it's really hard to see here. Yeah, this one is the bones of the turret, and then we need to add the fire animation on turret also. Okay, so go below, and this one is the turret folder. Click on the animations, and yeah, this one is the WP101461 fire thing, is actually the fire animation of the turret. Just click on it and then press export button. Yeah, so now I think I think we need to actually move him to this point. So we will also use constraint for doing this. So just select the Punisher bones, and then click on this constraint option, then click on this add objects constraint, then click on this child of. Now select this eyedropper tool, and then click on this I think we don't need to click on this, we need to click on actually the bones of this turret thing, because we are actually connecting Punisher to this whatever thing, this turret thing. Okay, so once we have selected the bones of this turret, now we can actually I think player, just search player. Oh, yeah, you can see there is a bone named player LOC, and I think this is the place where Punisher sits. So just click on this player LOC, and you can see he has come somewhere, but he is very in high ground. So we can actually use play with this location settings. Yeah, once you disable the Z location, you can see now the turret is now the Punisher is sitting on the turret. Boom, and now we will disable the bones. Yeah, and you can see this one is the fire animation, and you can actually loop this animation to make up good fire animations. So you can see, boom, now turret is sitting on now sorry, the Punisher is sitting on the turret. So yeah, it's a very crazy thing. You can actually attach many different animations, and you can see the model is textured also. It looks very high quality. So yeah, this is how you actually attach weapons to your 3D model. And if you can't understand any specific step, or if you have trouble following my tutorial, you can join my Discord and ask me anything there. I will help you. I can also screen share and guide you through the complete process. So just DM me on my Discord, I will help you. And if you liked my tutorial, please make sure to subscribe my channel and share with your friend who does 3D. And guys, see you later. And please make sure to support my channel because this tutorials requires a lot of time and it's very hard to make this tutorial. It's frustrating because recording continuously, and I am also not speaking my regional language, I am speaking English, and a lot of error happens while recording those things. So it happened, the tutorial actually done in multiple takes. Okay, so it's really hard for to make this tutorial. So make sure to support my channel and see you later guys. And if you have any other suggestion on what topic should I make a tutorial, please comment me or send me on Discord. Okay, see you later. Goodbye guys.